In the dim glow of the hospital ward at midnight, Nurse Elena, a seasoned woman in her mid-40s with curves that spoke of years of quiet confidence, adjusted the IV drip for her young patient, Mia, a vibrant 20-something recovering from a minor surgery. The air was thick with the scent of antiseptic and unspoken tension, as Elena's fingers brushed against Mia's arm, lingering just a moment too long. Mia's eyes fluttered open, catching Elena's gaze, and in that silent exchange, a spark ignited. Elena leaned in closer, her breath warm against Mia's cheek, whispering assurances that blurred into something more intimate. Their lips met softly at first, a tentative exploration born of exhaustion and empathy, Elena's full lips pressing against Mia's softer ones with a gentleness that belied the fire building within. The kiss deepened as Mia's hand reached up to tangle in Elena's dark hair, pulling her nearer, their bodies shifting under the thin hospital sheet. Tongues danced tentatively, tasting the salt of sweat and the sweetness of forbidden desire, Elena's experience guiding the rhythm while Mia's youthful eagerness added an urgent edge. The world outside faded, the beeps of monitors, the distant footsteps of night staff, leaving only the soft sighs escaping their joined mouths. Elena's hand traced the curve of Mia's neck, down to her collarbone, eliciting a shiver that vibrated through their kiss. It was a moment stolen from the sterility of their surroundings, a rebellion against the white coats and clipboards that defined their days. As they parted, breathless, Elena's eyes held a promise of more, her thumb brushing Mia's swollen lower lip, sealing the secret they now shared in the quiet ward. Dawn crept through the blinds of the nurse's lounge, casting golden stripes across the worn leather couch where Elena and Mia had retreated after the night shift. Mia, still in her patient gown, sat cross-legged, her lithe frame relaxed yet alert, watching Elena brew coffee with practiced ease. The older nurse's uniform hugged her ample hips, a reminder of the maturity that drew Mia like a moth to flame. Conversation flowed easily at first, about Mia's dreams of becoming a writer, Elena's tales of nursing through pandemics, but soon words gave way to glances heavy with intent. Elena set down her mug and crossed the room in 2 strides, her hand cupping Mia's chin to tilt her face upward. Their kiss was bolder this time, fueled by the safety of seclusion, Elena's lips claiming Mia's with a hunger that had simmered all night. Mia responded with equal fervor, her arms wrapping around Elena's waist, fingers digging into the fabric of her scrubs as if to anchor herself in the whirlwind. The kiss evolved into a symphony of sensations, the press of teeth on plump lips, the slide of tongues exploring depths unspoken, the faint taste of coffee mingling with the natural essence of each other. Elena's free hand roamed, slipping under the gown to caress the smooth skin of Mia's thigh, drawing a gasp that broke the kiss momentarily, only to reignite it fiercer. They tumbled onto the couch, bodies aligning in a tangle of limbs, the kiss unbroken as they ground against one another, hearts pounding in unison. In this hidden corner, away from prying eyes, their connection blossomed, a delicate flower pushing through concrete, nurtured by the raw authenticity of their desires. During afternoon rounds, the supply closet became their unintended sanctuary, its shelves lined with bandages and syringes witnessing a passion that defied protocol. Elena had pulled Mia inside under the pretense of fetching gauze, but the door clicked shut, and pretense evaporated. In the narrow space, illuminated by a single bare bulb, their bodies pressed close out of necessity and want. Elena's back against the door, she captured Mia's mouth in a kiss that was all fire and no hesitation, her hands framing the younger woman's face as if to memorize every freckle, every curve. Mia melted into it, her innocence giving way to bold reciprocation, nipping at Elena's lower lip with a playfulness that elicited a low moan from the older nurse. Their breaths came in ragged harmony, the kiss a battle and a surrender, tongues dueling with increasing intensity, saliva slick and unapologetic. Elena's fingers threaded through Mia's ponytail, loosening it until blonde waves cascaded free, while Mia's hands explored the swell of Elena's breasts through her uniform, thumbs circling peaks that hardened under touch. The confined air grew heated, charged with the musk of arousal, their kisses punctuated by whispers of encouragement. Yes, like that, don't stop, each word a spark to the growing inferno. Time stretched, the outside world a distant hum, as they lost themselves in the rhythm of lips and sighs, bodies arching to close every possible gap. When they finally separated, lips bruised and eyes glazed, the closet held the echo of their shared breath, a testament to the bond forming in stolen increments. Evening in the recovery room brought a lull, patients dozing under fluorescent hum, and Elena found Mia by the window, staring at the city lights with a vulnerability that tugged at her heart. Approaching quietly, Elena slipped an arm around Mia's waist from behind, her chin resting on the younger woman's shoulder. The embrace turned intimate swiftly, Mia turning in her arms to meet Elena's lips in a kiss soft as moonlight, yet laced with the depth of emerging trust. It was a slow burn this time, lips brushing feather light before parting to allow tongues a languid caress, savoring the flavors of lip balm and longing. Elena's hands splayed across Mia's back, pulling her flush, while Mia's fingers traced patterns on Elena's neck, sending tingles down her spine. The kiss built gradually, from tender pecks to deeper unions, breaths mingling in hot exhales, bodies swaying as if to an invisible melody. Whimpers escaped Mia, muffled against Elena's mouth, as the older woman's thigh nudged between her legs, eliciting a subtle grind that intensified the connection. They explored with reverence, Elena nuzzling Mia's jaw, planting kisses along her pulse point before returning to claim her lips anew. Mia responding with youthful curiosity, sucking gently on Elena's tongue, drawing forth groans of pleasure. The window fogged from their warmth, a private veil against the world, allowing the kiss to unfold without interruption, a dialogue of desire spoken solely through touch. As stars twinkled beyond, they lingered, unwilling to shatter the fragile magic, their lips sealing vows of continuity in the quiet night. Midnight snack break in the cafeteria, deserted save for the hum of vending machines, offered another clandestine opportunity. Elena, tray in hand, spotted Mia at a corner table, her hospital slippers kicked off, toes curling against the cool tile. Joining her, Elena fed Mia a bite of cookie, their laughter light until eyes locked, and the air thickened. Leaning across the table, Elena bridged the gap, her kiss landing with playful intent, crumbs forgotten as Mia leaned in, capturing Elena's mouth fully. It was a kiss of contrasts, sweet from the treat, salty from tears of earlier exhaustion, evolving into something voracious, tongue sweeping away remnants to delve deeper. Hands joined the fray,